Listen up, slave. Who'd you say lent you this horse?
I told you!
He gave him a fake name.
The old man down the road, Mr. Saverkle. The short, hunched-over old fellow with a bald head.
Wait, you said a bald head?
Yep.
And he's hunched over? And he's old?
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph, and today I'm going to be reacting to Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 6, I Want a Horse. So just based off the title of the episode, I'm assuming someone's going to get a horse, but I don't think it's actually a horse. It probably would think it's more of a metaphor. But in last episode, we got to see what Canute was up to for the past, I don't know how long it's been. Someone actually mentioned that it's not as long as I think it is, because I'm over here thinking it's been around 5 years. Apparently it's only been 6 months. It's been less than a year since season 1, which I find very hard to believe, but okay. Seems like a lot longer has passed, but I don't know. But yeah, last episode we were just seeing what Canute's been about, and apparently when his father was eliminated, he didn't take the throne of king right away, because apparently there was a couple people ahead of him, but they mysteriously died. So at the end of the episode, he ended up being crowned king of England and Denmark, I believe. So this episode, I'm not sure if Canute's gonna be in it. We might shift focus back to Thorfinn and Einar. Maybe Canute will come and have a mini reunion with Thorfinn or something. Not sure if that's gonna be in this episode or the next, but we'll see. If you guys are enjoying my Vinland Saga series so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon. The link will be in the description. Without further ado, it's gonna be Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 6, I Want a Horse. Let's go. Hey everyone, just want to give a special thanks and a shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. Over on my Patreon, you'll gain early access to all of my uncut reactions on top of other perks. Check out my Patreon, the link is in the description. This area is so pretty, it really is. Oh, a snake. Okay, so yeah, we're shifting, focus back on him. Oh, he didn't get them. Oh, they gotta get... Wow. That's what he looks like with his hair up? Okay. They're trying to get the stumps out. That's gonna be really hard. That's really hard to do. Is that even possible? I know it's possible, but is it possible?
Einar! Wait, Einar! Let's dig out the roots a bit more and cut them. Then we try pulling again.
Yeah, to completely rip out a tree like that. I actually had to rip out the tree in my front yard recently. It's pretty close to, it's cut pretty close to the ground, so you wouldn't really know because grass is over it now. But the roots are still there. So to completely rip out a tree, did they get it?
We need a horse.
Yeah, they got it.
This won't work unless we find a horse. They gave us one when we were hauling the lumber. Why don't we get a horse for clearing out the land? It just doesn't make sense.
Of course the farmhands didn't give us one. They just pawned all their work off onto the two of us.
It looks really
What do you
weird with
think,
his hair
Einar?
up.
Should we leave the clearing for now and go back to cutting down trees?
Yes.
Not yet. I'll go find the farmhands and ask again. Doubt it'll matter, though.
Give it up already, will ya? You're not getting a horse, and that's final.
Okay, maybe it is literal.
Listen, Petra gave us permission to come and get one from you.
Pater, eh? Ha! You talking about that ex-slave? It's not happening. All the horses are already going to other jobs. We don't have any to lend you.
Yeah, maybe it's literal. He's actually going to get a horse.
It's funny enough that a horse like you was given a piece of land to turn into his own fields.
Is he going to steal a
So
horse?
just use that body of yours, slave.
Oh, he's going to get his revenge on him.
Well, that does it. We'll just have to go and talk to
Damn.
Master about this directly. Either way, we'll need a horse. And not just to pull out the stumps, but to till our fields, too. I won't let their harassment get in my way!
Damn, he's just trolling him.
Einar, even if you use Master's help to acquire a horse, it'll only make the farmhands angrier.
What is it with you and your lack of determination, huh? Come on, don't you want to be a free man? We're going to plant in this soil, I don't care how. Then we're going to sell our crop. And when we sell enough, we earn our freedom. And to do that, we need A horse!
He looks so weird with his
You're
hair
a lively
back.
one, Einar. For a man who doesn't get any real food.
You idiot!
Damn.
Well, you're a lazy one, you know that? I think I understand your predicament.
Huh?
Oh shit, someone's been listening to him. Who's this?
Well, there we go. Oh.
Oh, it's one of those days.
Ouch! Mm. Well, what are you two doing just standing over there? I can't talk to you at this distance.
Okay, so who is this
Don't
guy?
step on the ridges.
Okay.
Good afternoon, sir. So, is there something you wanted to talk about?
What are your names?
Oh, I'm Einar.
I'm Thorfinn.
Do you want one?
Huh?
Do you want a horse? You need one, right?
Yeah. Does he have one, or is he gonna steal one?
Yes, we do. That would be great. Wow, do you really mean it? That'd be amazing. Hold on, sorry to ask, but, who are you?
Right? Another slave? There's a lot of rocks. Can make a weapon.
Goes right to your back, doesn't it?
Yeah, the back.
All right, then. Very well.
So, all right, Mr. Saverko. About that
Saverko.
horse you were talking about giving us for helping you.
Bring the basket.
Is he just trolling them, or is he actually gonna end up giving them a horse?
When you're done splitting the logs, draw the water. Make it quick.
Yes, sir.
I think he's just taking advantage of them.
That man's taking advantage of us. We're too busy to do all these chores.
Bro.
Now that I think about it, does that geezer live in this house all by himself?
Wait a minute, he's the grandpa of
knows?
Snake.
I've never met him until today either.
Oh shit, I just put that
Is
together.
he really going to lend us a horse? He isn't just saying that
I'm
to get us to do a
positive.
bunch of hard work for free, is he?
Like, it's Snake's grandpa,
so.
because I remember his grandpa gave him a
Within
lot of
his
shit.
rights. I mean, we're slaves after all.
But we're master slaves, right?
I don't care what you are
No.
or who might own you. The deal is pretty simple. I lend you my horse and you pay for it by doing chores around my house.
Okay, fair.
Both when you borrow it and then when you bring it back.
Okay, fair. I mean, his grandson's
You
not
two
gonna do it.
understand?
You got a horse? There you go.
Oh, it's so much easier.
Oh, yeah.
The life. I didn't think he'd actually lend us a horse. That old fella's a good man indeed.
Okay. Hey, his spirit's up now. Okay, trust is being built. A relationship is being built. Because he's true to his word. He actually did lend them a horse if they did chores.
That's right. Good job. Just a little more.
Help the horse out. That's a lot of work for a horse to do.
Okay, let's go to the
Like
next
over
one.
and over? The horse is gonna get tired. Damn, that's a lot. Yeah, they did a lot of work. Alright. How much did they clear? Wow, that was a lot. That's a lot. Wow, okay. Good job. Are they gonna run into Snake
Hey,
now?
at this rate, we might actually make it in time for fall planting.
Feed the
I
horse.
wonder if Gramps will lend us a plow as well. Preferably a large, heavy one with some nice, sturdy wheels.
And make the horse tow
So
it.
what are we gonna plant in the fall?
Huh?
Grains. Corn.
Wait, what? You plant wheat in
Wheat?
the fall, of course.
There we go.
Really? I had no idea.
What? Oh, wait, hold on. Are you saying you've never done field work before?
Nope.
No?
He lived in the snow.
No one had fields for growing back in my homeland.
Nope. Everything
The
was
only
frozen.
field I worked since I was a child was the battlefield.
Damn.
Land without fields to grow food. Wow. I can't imagine that.
Yeah, it was rough.
My mother and sister would fall out of their chairs if they heard that. Well, don't worry. You can leave the farming to me. I've been doing it for a while, so I'm a professional.
Sure.
Sure.
Hey, you slaves!
Uh-oh.
Stop right there. Who gave you permission to borrow that horse from the stables? Huh?
Not these jerks again.
It's not their horse.
Oh.
It's not like we snuck her out without asking for permission, all right? Mr. Severko lent her to us for the day.
Huh? Hold on, who?
We borrowed the horse from Mr. Severko, the old man who lives down at the end of the road.
Don't lie to me. There's no one by the name of Severko at this farm. I knew you'd steal a horse one day.
Wait, do we even have a horse like this on the farm?
Listen up, slave. Who'd you say lent you this horse?
Ah, I told you!
He gave him a fake
The
name.
old man down the road, Mr. Severko.
It's Snake's.
Shouldn't you know him? The short, hunched-over old fellow with a bald head.
Wait, you said a bald head?
Yep.
And he's hunched over? And he's old?
Oh, hold on, there's Old Master.
Oh, huh. He did have a name like that, didn't he?
Who?
Old master?
Huh?
You've got to be lying to us, though. He's an ornery old cuss. He'd never lend you a horse.
So what's the relationship?
That's Mr. Kettle's father. He's the most important fellow on the entire farm.
Okay, maybe it's not Snake's grandfather. Never mind. I don't know, because we didn't get a good look at the grandfather when Snake woke up. He was just like out in the middle of the field while they were yelling at each other. But okay, so that is the master's father. So you know damn well he has authority over everyone on the fields. But I really thought I had it, because looking at the house, it was like in the middle of nowhere with a bunch of fields surrounded, and that's what Snake woke up in, and then he was yelling at like this old man that was his grandfather apparently. I was for sure that guy was him, but I guess it's not. Because if it is, that means Omar and Snake are brothers if they came from the same parent. Maybe the old master had multiple children and that's how they are. They're kind of like cousins in that sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Oh, they got 2 horses now.
The rain's coming. I can feel it. Thorfinn! Let's call it a day after we're done with this row, okay?
All right.
Stop! Stop! It's another route.
This is incredible.
Yeah.
In just one day, we've gone from a wild field to this.
Yeah. It's impressive. Really impressive.
I know. Just look over there. And there. And 2 more of them over there. That's 4 new heavy plows in 1 year. It looks like they have a total of 10 now, apparently. Our master must be worth quite a fortune.
Are they really that valuable?
Oh, they sure are. Back home, we had a single plow to share between 8 families.
Ooh.
Honestly, we're lucky that the old master even had just 1. It's not like the farm hands were ever going to lend us any of their plows.
Damn.
It must be extremely difficult to till all these fields with just hands and hoes.
Oh yeah, you have no idea. It makes a world of difference having a horse and a plow.
It's quite an invention. It must have been a farmer who built this. Only someone who understands how hard farming is could design such a device.
You really are a stranger to field work, aren't you, Thorfinn? It's all new and fresh to you. You're almost like a great big baby.
Did they plant
Whoa,
stuff?
It's coming down. Let's hurry, Thorfinn.
I wonder if they planted stuff in time so things can start growing.
So, are you ready for the rain this season?
Don't change the subject, Father. I'm more concerned about your health than the weather. You're too old to keep pushing yourself like this. You're lucky Snake was around last time. He found you collapsed and unconscious outside.
So who the fuck is Snake?
Son, I was born to die in the fields.
On top of that, it's ridiculous for you to keep living on your own at your age. You can't even do any heavy lifting.
Not necessary. I could get by.
Think about our discussion. I'll come by another day.
So I think I am right, but
Thorfinn, Einar,
not
what are you
100%.
doing here?
Master?
Father, don't get into any funny business. These are my slaves, by the way.
You two are soaked. You should come in and wash your clothes off.
Okay, he's really nice.
They really don't seem to get along, do they?
No.
Oh well, I wonder where the washing pot is.
What?
What's wrong?
It's Snake! Snake is here!
Oh
A
shit.
snake?
What the fuck? So I am right?
What is he doing here?
What I want to know is, how did he sleep through that argument earlier?
He's probably
He
used
must
to
be
it.
a pretty heavy sleeper.
He looks comfortable.
What's the relationship? Is he the master's brother? Is he... No, I don't think so. Because I'm pretty sure he's a grandfather.
Are you cooking out there? You better not be planning to eat all of that yourself.
Oh, look, you're awake.
What were you two doing? You trying to sneak into my bed?
Did you sleep well, sir?
You're not good for much these days, you know that? Only waking up when the food is ready. Don't you feel
Mood.
ashamed of yourself at all, Snake? A grown man laying around all day not working. I'm surprised you could hold your head up to eat.
Oh, shut up, you old coot. Night's the time when thieves come sneaking out. And it's because of those night patrols of ours that the farm here stays secure and peaceful. So I can eat just fine.
Visiting young women is what you call keeping the farm secure?
Just making sure those terrible robbers don't make off with the young ladies.
You never quit your chatter, do you?
And you never stop bitching, huh?
Damn.
So, is it true? There are thieves that try to rob the farm?
Yeah, that's right. It happens all the time. They come for the wheat just before harvest time and the free grazing pigs.
Oh.
A few even have weapons, too. And it's our job to surprise them, knock them off their feet, and tie them up. So you see, we actually do have an honest job.
Yes, but whatever the thieves try and steal from the farm goes to feed your guests anyway.
All right, you old geezer. I think I've heard enough out of you for one night.
What is the
I
relationship?
don't need your help to drive off a few thieves. We are proper Norsemen. We know our way around a sword and spear.
Okay.
Oh, so you want to have yourself a little sword fight?
Don't be conceited, Snake. There are plenty of men who are a lot stronger than you.
I'm just concerned about your elderly bones holding up.
I'm not addled. The last thing I need is your concern.
Oh, don't be grumpy, old man. We can't have you falling down again.
They sound like
And
a...
regardless whether you like it or not, the amount of security on this farm can't cover its size efficiently.
They kinda sound like
I've
the
only got
master
my 13 men.
and him
Our hands
fighting.
are full with just the thieves. Let's see. If we went up against a fully armed battalion of 50 or 60, they would flatten this farm. Right, Thorfinn?
Is Thorfinn gonna be a bodyguard?
Well,
Because he
I'm
kind
not
of got a
sure.
glimpse of what he can do.
Ah, there is nothing more dangerous coming to this land than these few thieves here and there.
Hey, you don't know that, old man. And it would be too late to prepare when they do.
Don't worry. Even if it did happen, we wouldn't come crying to you.
But wait, why wouldn't anyone more dangerous than a thief come to this farm? I'm sorry.
Because of King Harald's influence, that's why. You see, my son Kettle, he pays a tremendous
Okay.
tribute to the king twice a year.
Damn. That's a lot.
Given the riches that he receives, the king is obligated to protect Kettle.
Okay. So yeah, we know Kettle is his son.
It's all just a fool's game. Buying peace with gold. What use does a single farmer have owning so much land if he cannot rule it on his own?
How many days' travel do you think it is from here to Jelling, huh? My guests and I are the ones who actually keep this farm safe.
When one man has too much wealth, it brings disaster.
Don't ignore me!
When someone increases their wealth, they fear losing it. When they fear losing it, they ease that fear by spending that money to make more of it. And that idiot son of mine doesn't even realize how pointless it is.
I can't take this. Save me from your lectures, old geezer.
What is with the old geezer, man?
Aha, the skies have cleared up.
You're going back to bed.
And with that, I'll go make my rounds now.
And don't
Okay.
come back.
Damn. Is he kicking him out?
You know, old man, you'd be lonely without me around.
Move your accursed behind.
Okay. So, still trying to figure out their relationship.
They're such a strange pair, aren't they? They seemed closer than the actual father and son.
After what happened, I feel as if I've learned a great deal today.
Good for you, you great big baby.
Don't call me that.
Thorfinn's looking clean, man. But yeah, they're walking home. I would have just stayed with the old man until morning.
Acquiring too much wealth.
God, that is so pretty. See, that's what the sky's supposed to look like, but there's so much light pollution that we don't see shit.
You could sprinkle a lot more than that, Thorfinn.
Alright, they're planting now.
Huh?
So we're moving
We
fast.
only have this much, though.
Hey, don't worry about that. Just go for it and be thorough.
Okay.
Come on, trust what a friend tells
So even more time is passing.
A friend?
Really?
you. Wait, are you serious?
Oh,
We're friends, right?
yeah.
Are we not?
No. We're friends.
Okay. Nice. Alright, that was Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 6. So yeah, still trying to figure out the relationship between them, because I swear he called him grandfather at one point. So if that is true, then he's gotta be like some sort of like cousin or sibling to Omar. Or maybe he's not related to them at all and he's just a random bodyguard. But time is passing pretty quickly in this series, man. Like, I mean, they grew beards, so I don't know how long it takes to grow a beard. I would say probably like around a month or two. But time is passing by pretty quickly and we're coming up on the fall time, and the king probably will show up, because they did mention that Kettle has to pay, like, you know, the king twice a year or something with like a lot of stuff of his. But I wonder if that king is Canute, because I don't know if they know that, you know, the king's role, or the king, the actual person, has been switched a lot lately. So when the king comes to collect, like, you know, his part from Kettle, I wonder if he's gonna run into Thorfinn and Einar. And I also wonder if that king is going to be Canute. But until next time, if you guys are enjoying my Vinland Saga series so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon. The link will be in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future reactions. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.